Hello everyone, Juicebags here, and welcome back to a little Minecraft Tekkit for 1.6.4. They've been just furiously updating this thing. As I mentioned last episode, we were up to Tekkit version 1.2.5 now, and they have been throwing the fixes in like mad, and I gotta tell you, it's very nice to see. So to start things off, I changed up my power generation just a little bit. I wanted to put something together that was going to make me last a little bit closer to big reactor time. Just having the 5 steam dynamos, we're not going to get that job done, so I bumped it up to 10, and I just stacked them on top of each other. I see they're being auto-fed by the ME network, and then we've just got one aqueous accumulator, as that is an infinite water supply, so we have no problems there, just the one providing the water to all our steam engines. Anyway, let's go ahead and get moving. 1.2.5 brought the fix to equivalent exchange, and I must say I am pretty stoked about it. That allows me to do some wonderful things like this. Oh yeah, we got ender pearls. Stack of ender pearls for a stack of iron. That is a trade I will take any day, especially considering the iron is starting to just overflow. Got more than enough. You see, I did put a chunk loader in here now because I've got the quarry automated. Since equivalent exchange got fixed, we've got the quarry. Where is it? There's the quarry over there. Tesseracting everything directly in, and I've just got that set up right upstairs here. Right over here, another tesseract going to a chest, and we see the goodies flowing into the network. Today, however, I wanted to go ahead and start working on my sorting. I'm going to get rid of that waypoint marker too, because that's going to be irritating now that I've built up to that stage. Let's see, let's remove that one, and I'll put it up on the roof at some point in time. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and set up some sorting facilities here. So we're going to do it just like we did on the server, and that is with a pulverizer above a redstone furnace. I don't think I mentioned it, but the redstone furnaces are now the powered furnaces. So that's the change there. But anyway, I need to borrow, or I'm not going to need these additional furnaces down here, so I didn't want to waste. I need to go ahead and grab these guys, and they're going to be relocating upstairs to the sorting facility. Let's go ahead and get that in play. Now I want to play around with BDCraft a little bit more on this series, and I've had a hell of a time finding a village. I've done a lot of flying around, and I haven't found a village yet, and that's a little alarming. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get. We can fit. Well, we've got 6 setups. There's more types of ore than that, but that's a good start. And let's see, I gotta make sure that the top of these guys is blue, which it is. So the bottom of that one, we want yellow to be on the side, and we'll have red on the bottom, so that our pulverized goods come right out and go directly into to that pulverizer, or I'm sorry, into that furnace. In fact, let me test it and make sure that, well, let me get them all first and then I'll test it. So we're good there. We need blue up top. We've got that. So we need yellow out the side, red on the bottom. Get all these guys squared away so they've got the right outputs. Whoops. Yellow and red. Keep clicking too many times. There we go. Alright, let's just test that real quick. Let me grab a little bit of ore. Make sure that is working appropriately. Let's see, we'll grab just a little bit of iron here. Throw some iron in and make sure that it's going down into the furnace as it's supposed to. So let's see, we want to put that in the pulverizer. I think I'm just going to put one up there just to test it. Yep, looking good. So we've got 2 iron out of our one bit of ore. Alright, so now we want to work on getting it in and out of the ME network. So, see, we've got some export buses. That's for pulling out of the network. So we want to put these guys right up top. Oh, I forgot to look and see if my input was input for the pulverizer is correct. Now, see, we want blue up top. There we go, looking good. And then we need import buses on the bottom and the side. We want them on the bottom of the redstone furnaces, as that's what's going to take the finished product out. But then we also need to get rid of our byproduct here and get that back into the network. And we're going to put those right on the side there. Alright, that should get it. And now we just need to cable it all up. Do the across the bottom here first. Across the top. There we go. So our sorting facility is mostly complete. Now I need to get these guys set up for our ore. So, see, we want to move stacks of items. We might as well go ahead and make this the iron sorter. So that's going to pull the iron in, as you see. And it's, is it pulling it out? Why is it not pulling it out? Let me go change this to stacks. Or do I need to actually set the iron there? I think I need to actually get some iron going there. Now, why on earth is it not taking it out? It is an import bus, so it's importing. Oh, because I've got the orange on the wrong side. Derp. The orange has got to go on the bottom. There we go. That should get it done. I'm sitting here looking and I say, oh, well, there's the orange right there, but the orange is not lined up. Let's see, is it? Yeah, now it's going back into the network. So I need to go and get my other ore types out of the ME network so I can get those guys programmed up here. I don't think you actually need to, on the import bus, I think it will import anything. You don't actually need to have, so here's some aluminum. We got 2 kinds of copper. Anyway, I don't think you actually have to put the iron ore in that import bus. I think it will suck it out naturally. Let's see what else we got here. What am I missing? Got the aluminum. Got the coppers. There's some gold, iron, lead. Lead's very important. And I can do one more. I think we better go with the tin ore. Yeah, we'll just do that for now, and that will, actually, I can't do one more. I've got too many already. Let's see, the lead is crucial. The copper ore, there's 2 different kinds. It's going to work, each one of them, the BDCraft or the thermal expansion copper ore, works with the recipes, so that's kind of awesome. But let's see, what else? Let's see if we make this one, we'll make that one gold. We'll make that one lead. So I know I'm going to be using a ton of lead and a ton of gold. Let's see, what else? Aluminum. See, it looks like the aluminum may not be going into the pulverizer. So, I guess we'll go with the 2 coppers. And what do we want for the last one? See, lead, I guess we have to do tin. Tin would be the last one. Pardon me. And it looks like, yeah, you don't have to actually program the bottom, the import buses. It will suck out whatever is scheduled to be sucked. Anything that's ready to go will go. So I just want to change all these so that they move stacks of items. Oops. And now, you know, obviously we don't have all the ore types in there, so I will have to still do some manual smelting. But our mining process is now fully automated. Anytime I need bars, I just head right on over to the ME network, and we've got the bars in there. Take a little nap, brighten the day up a little here. Alright, got the sun shining, got zombies burning outside. How awesome. Now, if you notice, some of my textures have changed, and the reason is I have Plowmanplow put together a 64 texture pack that is mostly complete, according to his description. But if we look in our ME network now, we've got ingots just flowing in. So our mining process is completely automated. Now the aluminum not pulverizing is irritating, but whatever. I'll live with it. And now we've got room to expand out our ME network a little bit more. We can add some wireless in here, which I'll probably do soon. I set these hardened energy cells here just to charge because we had a bit of abundance of power. The bad part about using the steam dynamos here is that they keep running even if there's no power required, and that sucks because it you know, obviously I've got a ton of coal because we've got a quarry pumping, filling the network, but it's going to drain that coal pretty quickly. So if you don't have a quarry running at all times, you will run out of coal. Now you don't have to use coal. I just been using it because it's relatively free. You know, with this setup, you could set up a few tree farms, and either automate charcoal processing or just use the wood itself from the farms to keep these guys running. You could put it in play with a what is it, a sawmill? Mouse is wigging a little bit there. Put it in play with a sawmill. There's a lot of different options. Of course, with a quarry running, coal is the easiest and most productive route. But there we have. We're slowly but surely coming along. It is still, this mod pack is still in beta, but it is getting a little bit more and more fine-tuned every day. They've been making changes to it almost daily. I mean, several times a week there's a newer version. This started at 1.2 and it's now 1.2.5, so they've updated the pack 5 times and looking good. Now, as I mentioned, I had a tough time finding a village, and I wanted to find a village to go swipe some books out of to start a little miscraft, particularly as I want to make my quarries very far away from my base, because I want to go to different areas. I want to quarry out different biomes. Here's where we are right now. I wonder how far down we are. Let's take a peek. Go for a swim. Of course, not being on a server and a single player, the quarries are substantially slower. Looks like they're cutting around some stuff too. Anyway, the quarries are substantially slower. We're down to layer 24, so we're making pretty good progress. It's been a couple of days though. Obviously I don't just leave it run just so the quarry can pump out, which I may actually want to do. I've only had this quarry running while I've been playing. Now the first quarry I did, I did let just run and run and run. Just because I need the materials so badly. But that's where we stand right now. This is episode 3 at Tekkit for 1.6.4. I'm going to get this built out and get to space as quickly as I can. I just need to basically get the process automated a little bit more. But there we go. So thanks for watching. Click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And there will be more Minecraft Tekkit coming soon. Thanks again.